Hallo und willkommen zurück zur 4. Episode The Wolf Among Us in Sheep's Clothing.
If you can't afford to look human, you're going to the farm. It's as simple as that.
Do you have any idea how much it costs to have an entire family in glamour?
I can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
Crane must have taken a shard with him. The open arms.
Enjoy your stay.
Thanks, Bigby. And thanks for covering for me last time, too.
Bigby? How could you do this to me? I guess I finally see you for who you are! Tell me who did it! Just tell me who did it! I know you know!
I don't think he did it.
What?
Look at him. Do you really think this man murdered these women?
It was a good show, but, you know...
Just take him, okay? Take Crane.
Well, this is going to be a beautiful relationship we have with you guys. Really, I mean it. Out with the old, in with the new. Long live the Queen.
Ja, da wurde uns Crane abgenommen. Das lief nicht so gut. Die hat sich wieder relativ schnell erholt, wie es aussieht.
See you around.
Auch nicht nur ein Traum.
Hollow point bullets are a nasty business. The silver slug deformed and shredded on impact.
He'll be okay, though. He'll be okay?
His internal organs are positively riddled. If I don't extract every single scrap of silver, he's liable to suffer some long-term toxicosis. Easy there. Try not to move.
Bigby.
We can't keep meeting this way, old boy. I figured I'd be done before you were conscious, but there's little I can do for the pain. Just stay still and let me finish.
My arm.
Yes, very ugly, but not life-threatening. I can't say the same for these bullets peppered throughout your vital organs.
Please, Bigby, don't move it.
Yeah.
Doctor.
Look, I'm a bit
Very good idea.
engaged saving his life at the moment, but if the fractured extremity concerns him that much, he can set it himself.
Ja, lassen wir mal den Amateur ran. Ist doch blöd, mit einer Hand das zu machen. Okay. Zweiter Versuch. Die 5 Sekunden hat der Arzt jetzt nicht gehabt, um das zu machen.
Not bad.
Statt nur
That'll
zuzugucken.
do, I suppose. He's lucky to be alive. And he won't be next time if he keeps going like this. He didn't listen to me before. Maybe he'll listen to you.
I don't know about that.
Well, he should. There are limits to what even I can do.
This is the job.
Quiet. Just relax.
Ja, das kann Teil des Jobs sein, manchmal, ja. Wenn's blöd läuft.
Excuse me, Miss White, but perhaps it'd be better if you gave me a few minutes to finish with him.
I think I should stay, at least until he's out of the woods.
Believe me, Bigby couldn't be in better hands, and I need the space to work, so if you wouldn't mind.
Don't worry, Snow. I'll be okay.
We'll be done in a moment. Just please, give us the time.
Hey, Doc, how much longer?
Colin, leave him be.
It's finished when it's finished.
'Cause I once watched a vet sew a turtle together in 10 minutes flat.
Colin, you're not even supposed to be here right now.
Oh, really? Where am I supposed to be? I'm here to take care of my friend.
With what? Your hooves?
Hey, listen,
Please,
lady.
keep it down back there. Thank you.
Could you please not distract the doctor while he has my chest cut open?
Yes, that would be helpful. There. All done.
Great.
This isn't a habit you should keep to. Having visits with me. And, well, this time was no joke. Eat as many metal shellings as you see fit, but take just one more silver round near your heart, and the only place I'll be visiting you is the morgue. Miss White, he'll be fine for light duty, if he can figure out what that means.
He knows what it means. It's just been an unusual couple of days.
I know, but please, don't give him the excuse. His body will eventually give out. Take care of him, please.
I will. He'll need rest, I assume?
Sleep mostly. Just keep watch, and make sure he doesn't get into further altercations.
I'll try.
Snow has enough to deal with, Swinehart. I can take care of myself.
Clearly. Anyways, guard against, as they say. Miss White, Sheriff, Colin.
Swiney.
Tja, jetzt ist er mehr Bandage als Mensch, hätte ich beinahe gesagt, wobei er nie wirklich ein Mensch ist. Genau, die Pulle.
So, how do you, feel?
It's Bigby, Snow. He'll be okay. Hell, I seen him take worse.
Not much worse.
Not as good as can be expected, I think.
So, not well then.
I'm glad you're not dead. You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me. I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know. It was just awful.
And pretty hard to kill.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something? And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Ja, so sieht's aus.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder...
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back
Die
there.
Frage ist halt auch, was der mit Crane will,
No
ne?
problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man thinks he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
You weren't there, Colin. So just drop it.
Okay, okay.
All I care about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily?
This is about those girls, and it'll always be about those girls. Nothing will change that.
We'll see. The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's the one on the front lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Yeah, wait, what do you mean? What is this right way?
We haven't been doing a good job. You and I. So, starting now,
Das ist keine
we do
Antwort.
everything cut and dried. By the book. Straight as an arrow.
Okay.
Pure as driven snow.
Ist eher eine
I'm not
Antwort.
saying I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Well, if that's the case, please explain to Colin why tearing Dumb's throat out was necessary.
Ich meine, die sind
You
immer
can't let up
wieder
until the fight is finished.
angekommen und irgendwann
He was still a
reicht's.
threat, and that's all there is to it.
Sure. Look, Bigby, I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him. He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do
Ja,
it,
also ganz
okay?
Unrecht hat er auch nicht, aber
It's just
haben sie
that
beide nicht. Aber
now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect.
die Frage ist
And
echt, was der mit
this situation has to end.
What
Crane
situation?
will, weil der hat
All
eigentlich ja
unglamored
nichts,
fables
was mir was
starting
bringen
today
könnte.
have to go and stay at the
Oh,
farm.
give me a fucking break. Are you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
That's not gonna happen.
Yes, it will.
It's an impossible rule to enforce, Snow. You really expect to round up every talking cat and raven in town?
There's not that many stragglers left. Except the one or two you make excuses for.
Ja, weiß nicht, ob das stimmt, ne? Ob sie wirklich so den Überblick hat. Das wissen wir als
Residence.
Spieler auch nicht.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes. Apparently, she told Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you?
Ja, irgendwann wird
I
es vielleicht nicht mehr
mean,
vermeiden lassen.
she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
Look, maybe a few will get sent up, but you're my friend, Colin. I wouldn't do that to you. Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Ich meine, er hat nicht ganz so unrecht. Es gibt halt welche, die sind halt sehr auffällig und andere, die... Ich meine, wenn jetzt jemand sehen würde, wie er redet oder hören würde, wie er redet, das wäre etwas anderes, ne? Colin, aber... ein Schwein oder bestimmte Tiere oder so... Die sehen halt einen Typen, der sich ein Schwein in der Wohnung hält. Ja, das ist vielleicht ein bisschen strange, aber... nichts, was irgendwie sonderlich verdächtig wäre, ja. Ja, aber die Geschichte mit Crane ist echt die Frage, was der Crooked Man mit dem will, weil er ist jetzt sicherlich nicht unbedingt groß hilfreich für ihn. Er ist nicht wirklich in einer Position, wo er ihm irgendwie zuarbeiten könnte. Er hat, soweit man das sagen kann, jetzt mit den Morden direkt nichts zu tun, also hat sicherlich auch keine Informationen, hinter denen er her sein könnte und so. Also es ist schon die Frage, warum er da so einen Aufwand treibt, den zu kriegen.
Sheriff.
Hi, Nerissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, you know, around.
Ja.
Let's just say I've been better.
Ja, kann man so sagen.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those. Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about. You know that.
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. I just... Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Aber dadurch, dass er jetzt auch nicht einfach so Nein sagen kann oder so,
Sometimes
scheint es schon so zu sein, dass
we
es so
have to
ist.
find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making any sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you trying to say something about Faith and Lily?
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Who are you talking about? Are my friends in danger?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this. I need you to know I want to help, but...
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time. I thought I knew how to say it.
Ribbons.
Kann natürlich gut sein, dass sie sagen will, dass sie in Gefahr ist, ja.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Deswegen hat sie gesagt, deine Freunde, ja. Dass sie sich gemeint hat.
That spell Crane talked about. Is there any way to break it? Is there something I can do about it?
No! These lips are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back.
Kannst sicherlich nicht einfach entfernen.
You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Please, don't.
Okay.
Ich hätte auch ihm nicht gesagt, aber er soll da
the ribbons.
dran rumfingern, ne, aber...
If you take them off.
If anyone finds out I came here...
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff. Can you keep this conversation between us? I could be in a lot of... trouble.
I won't tell anyone, don't worry.
Thank you.
Okay.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have to go.
Okay, also irgendwas mit Beauty und Beast.
That was... abrupt.
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
Don't worry. I handled it. She couldn't talk because of the magic, but we managed to understand each other. I did my job, my way. What did you expect?
Do you really want to know? Because you have given me reason to doubt you. Surely even you can see that. And the past few days have been... trying.
You have to trust me, Snow. And I'm pretty sure she left convinced we're on the right track.
Okay then. Good work. So, about Beauty and Beast. Do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man?
Ach, Narissas
Or do you think they just heard about last night? And they're
Verhalten.
scared
Sieht
about
so
what's
aus.
been going on?
Well, whatever it is, I'm sure they called for a reason. Suppose I better go check it out.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Okay, hat das sogar erst versucht bei
You
Snow.
don't think she meant that she was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
Okay. Zumindest seine Beast sich ja wieder beruhigt, nachdem wir da im Hotel die Auseinandersetzung hatten.
So that's back on me now. I thought we agreed that was settled.
You said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was. You know what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it. Don't make it into something it wasn't.
It's the principle of it.
Don't act like you weren't keeping secrets too.
If you're going to bring up ancient history, I don't have to stand here and listen to it.
Fine. Go off in a huff. I'm through talking anyway.
Okay, aber sie sind vergleichsweise ruhig geblieben bei ihrer Diskussion. Das ist ja schon mal was wert.
Oh. What do you want? Well? You're just going around knocking on doors?
Ja.
Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
Okay, er war's wohl nicht.
Listen, I've had a shitty night.
You think you're the only one?
And I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the sneaking around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
Who is it? Who's there? Beast?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Was soll das wieder heißen?
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby.
Alter, werd
Please
mal wachsen.
excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Okay, haben wir hier was?
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the woodlands.
I can already tell
Und
you're
auch das
going to
am,
make a problem out of this.
What is he doing here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Wie kärglichsten? Nee, am
Trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back.
kärglichsten?
And then you run and call
Weiß ich nicht, ob das so grammatikalisch korrekt ist, aber halt das
He was keeping secrets for
sehr
you.
schlicht
It's one
ausgestattete.
little thing.
Im Vergleich zu dem hier.
Wanna keep fighting about that, or do you want to try to sort this out?
All I'm saying is we can
Ah,
handle
Holz.
this on our own. You didn't
Talk
have to
about
bring
living
him
in the
We're out of
past.
money and answers.
Tja, das war noch
That's why I
Zeit, ne?
called. We'll finish this later.
Wieso muss er eigentlich auf alles klopfen, was er angucken soll?
Fine. If you want to talk,
Oder weil er halb die Vase umschmeißen. Gibt's aber nix, ne? Da, was haben wir
I know
da?
what the electric bill is for that thing.
War das vielleicht ein bisschen übertrieben hell in dem kleinen Raum mit dem Ding? Aber ich glaube,
Sorry,
sind dimmer.
it's been a long night.
Yeah, you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta say, your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast!
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh? Did you come to give us decorating tips?
I thought you were having money problems, but it doesn't look like you're suffering to me. Is this something about that loan you took out? From the crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do,
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want to see if he can help us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
Well, what kind of trouble are you in? Either it's the money, or it's something else.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd
Ja,
be risking a lot.
faire Frage.
We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man. And I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're just looking for a little peace of mind in this.
You are in danger. You two need to cooperate so I can get the crooked man off the street. You don't want to be next. But if you'd rather deal with this on your own,
No, please don't.
then tell me what the fuck is going on. You're in so much debt? Look around you. This isn't the way people short on cash live.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay?
Kann ich mir
We
vorstellen.
couldn't just give that
We
up.
never meant for it to get like this.
Das...
It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just, A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes.
And we can't come to
Are
the
you gonna
phone
get
right
that?
now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
Ah, don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really, I think we're one digit off from some pizza place. Phone rings off the hook sometimes.
Fine. I'm sure you can handle whatever this is on your own. I'll see you later.
Please, Bigby. Wait. We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
Okay.
We owe some money.
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man?
Gut, das haben wir eigentlich
Who
schon
do I
gewusst.
talk to?
Keine
Where do
brandneue
I go?
Informationen, ne?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Okay.
The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Das ist eine
Who
gute
do you deal
Frage.
with?
Jersey. You know, the Jersey Devil.
Oh yeah, that slimy prick. I didn't realize he was back on this side of the river.
And those Tweedles were always going in and out. Probably dropping off a loan payment they squeezed out of some poor fable. But never the Crooked Man. Mainly it's just regular fables. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard times too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night. Tried to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky Pawn. If I can't track down the Crooked Man there, maybe I can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And... you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Well, what are you delivering? What's going on there? How does this fit into the Crooked Man's operation?
I couldn't tell you, but I do know this. It's the only meat market in town that doesn't carry filet. I'm not sure how much actual butchery goes on there.
How
Wahrscheinlich
did
nicht
you
die
get
übliche, ne?
involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up. And it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, you know, day to day.
Okay.
But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, you know. I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation. If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
Okay, jetzt müssen wir uns mal entscheiden, wo wir hingehen, vermute ich.
Like this. Scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is to make this place feel a little bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Also nach dem, was er erzählt hat, also was Beast erzählt hat, klingt das mit dem Butcher Shop schon vielversprechender, weil da definitiv Leute rumrennen, die, also mit Mary, jemand rumrennt, der auf jeden Fall für den Crooked Man arbeitet, und mit den Paketen, da ist auf jeden Fall irgendwas im Gange. Das andere, ja, vermutlich, aber da hat man weniger Aufhängepunkte, ne? Ich meine, bei dem Butcher Shop, das ist halt, da werden die Packages verteilt, bei dem Mary ist da, mit der wir ja eh gerade zusammengetroffen sind, also es gibt da eigentlich einen guten Grund, sich einzuschalten. Und man kann es gegebenenfalls ein bisschen maskieren, von wem man die Informationen hat. Ich meine, Beauty hat zwar gesagt, dass im Fun-Shop da, Pfandleihe, auch andere Fables ein- und ausgehen, also es ist jetzt nicht zwingend auf sie zurückverfolgbar, wenn man da auftaucht. Es ist allerdings auch so ein bisschen aus dem Nichts, während man in dem Butcher Shop ja immer noch die Information, dass Mary da gesehen wurde oder so, auch von anderer Seite hätte kriegen können. Also es ist vielleicht auch nicht nur ein bisschen vielversprechender, sondern es ist auch eher zu tarnen, warum man jetzt da aufschlägt, nach dem, was passiert ist, ja. Also zu tarnen, dass man die Informationen vom Beauty and Beast hat. Also würde ich sagen, wir gehen da.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
I'll handle it.
Mal sehen.
I'm not gonna let that crooked bastard ruin any more lives.
Oh, thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Weil letztlich haben sie mir auch geholfen, und der Typ ist ja sowieso ein bisschen daneben. Naja, machen wir sie mal aus für den Moment. Okay. Nichts Ungewöhnliches, kalte Getränke, nichts Ungewöhnliches. Doch wenn er verdächtig leer ist, aber gut. Gefrorenes Fleisch.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Nicht wirklich.
Huh. Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Ja.
Right.
Das sieht nicht so aus, als will er so viele Kunden haben, weil er da irgendwie komisch aussehendes gefrorenes Fleisch in die Auslage legt und nur 3 Dosen hat im Kühlschrank für die kalten Getränke. Das ist eins von den Paketen.
Bet that's what Beast was talking about. That logo looks familiar. I've seen this before, at the Tweedles.
Ah, du bist dann wohl Johann.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut? Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, Roast? Tongue. Got some tongue here.
Johann, I want to know exactly what's going on here.
We sell meat. Did you want to buy something? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We just, we do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
So you don't mind if I take a look around?
I guess not. Sheriff, Did you hear that?
Ja, genau, jetzt.
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry.
Hast du da auf den Knopf
I
gedrückt?
just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
Das ist sehr verdächtig. Ja.
Shit.
Irgendein Alarmknopf oder sowas. Da hat er tatsächlich einiges an Fleisch.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out. Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here.
Okay, I've had enough of this shit, Johann. Come on out.
Just wait in the front. I'll be right out. I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes. Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johann. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me.
Ah, da spricht er wohl von Mary.
He's gonna get me killed. Things I do. Huh?
How you doing?
Please, Bigby, please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johann?
No, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way. They said to me, Johann, you could keep your life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary.
Die und Dumb, ja.
You want
Ich
to
bereue es
talk
immer
about
weniger
the
mit Dumb.
real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me. Took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I'd let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Vielleicht.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the... Shh.
Ja, gucken wir uns mal um. Hinter der Tür. Von innen verriegelt mit Schlössern. Was wollte denn dann der Johann da machen gerade? Und der reißt die Schlösser einfach so auseinander. Okay. Tongue of Dog. No Speed. Was? Spiel? Keine Ahnung, was das sein soll. Black Forest Soil. Okay.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been back here when it was like this.
Bisschen aus wie eine Drogenküche, aber mit den Fesseln am
Warning
Boden.
lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had. I guess that's why I stuck around when they took it.
These lights, Johann. Did you warn them I was here?
I had to. You come in here making trouble for me, but you only give a shit now because the crooked man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
Ich wüsste nicht, dass er mir das gesagt hätte.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help. I needed your help.
You're not off the fucking hook yet, Butcher. If I find something, if I so much as smell something that makes me think you're lying.
Ich meine, soweit wir wissen, ist er ja nie zu Bigby gekommen, um ihn um Hilfe zu bitten.
So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Hm. Deswegen ist es schon so ein bisschen lächerlich, dass er jetzt hier Bigby die Vorwürfe macht. Ich meine, woher er das wissen soll, ne?
That symbol. It's on all the packages. What is it?
That's the crooked man's brand. It's on everything that goes in and out of here.
So you do know something, huh? Is that a wheel or what?
I guess they never used that thing on wolves, huh?
What's that supposed to mean?
It's from back in the homelands. A torture device. It came over here with the rest of our stories. Not that Mondays need any help coming up with that kind of thing. It makes people crooked. By breaking their bones and... Do I really need to explain this?
Huh. Looks like math or something.
Die zweite Tafel.
Shit. Is everybody on here?
Faith, Kay,
You know anything about this?
I don't know. A lot of fables out there need a lot of things.
Rose Red.
Maybe just don't touch anything back
Nerissa,
here, please?
HJDD. Nerissa Lilly hat DD, J und Z. Faith, J und DD. Also J und DD ist schon mal... Vielleicht, dass man rauskriegen sollten. To the farm. When available. Steht da noch was zu den Abkürzungen? Auch nicht. Resupply. Nosebleed. Ah, okay.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here.
Frage ist aber, wo sie das Homeland-Zeug mal wieder herkriegen, haben die...
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Ist die Frage, ob die in das Heimatland irgendwie mal wieder zurück können und sich da Zeug
All
besorgen.
these fables, getting magic from him. Business is booming. He's got all he needs.
So, ob sie, selbst wenn sie wollten, gar nicht zurück könnten.
Materials, and with all this gear, looks like they could make just about any kind of magic. A lot of it. And it's pretty clear why.
Oh yeah? Why?
These shackles. He's using slave labor. No wonder people are coming to him for magic. Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
When I get my hands on that crooked bastard, I'm gonna make him pay for all this. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Na, vielleicht.
What about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the crooked man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow?
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the crooked man that way. And leave me alone. Yeah, with stuff like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room.
None of your business, Butcher.
Ja, muss doch nicht
Don't
alles
worry
wissen.
about it.
Okay. Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took Crane there, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the crooked man.
Hey, hold on. Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh? What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the rest of my short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
You won't have to worry, Johann. I'm gonna take him down.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
Es kann allerdings einen Moment dauern und in der Zeit ist er auf sich allein gestellt. Aber, naja. Aber das erklärt vielleicht, warum sie Crane haben, weil wenn der Bescheid wusste über die Aktion, der hätte vielleicht Bigby sagen können, wo der Crooked Man seine Homebase hat, ja, wo er seine Zeug lagert. Weil wenn er da involviert war, hat er vielleicht den einen oder anderen auch schon mal gesehen.
Jersey, don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just gonna...
That's my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you're the guy who
just
makes
gonna...
sure...
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order.
you know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking place, huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time and...
Okay. Mal einschreiten.
So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bricks. See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
What the fucking hell?
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit. I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs
Ja, ich denke mal, dass Woody hier tendenziell eher im Recht
Back
ist.
it up, Jersey. You're dealing with me now.
You got here fast. Still looking for whoever killed them hookers? Or are you done chasing your tail?
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to?
You follow me here all the way from Battery fucking Park just so I can prove to you that your axe isn't here. And you think I'm gonna take another inch of abuse?
Trust me, you do not want to go there.
And what if I do?
Back off, dog. I just want what's mine. My axe.
You talk big, but I don't think you got the stones to back it up.
Alter, der...
Still a little sore?
Jetzt reicht's aber echt mal langsam, ey.
Why should Mary get all the fun? You ain't so tough. This ain't gonna go like it went with... Ah! You fuck... Oh, motherfucker! Oh.
Oh, Mann. So,
What the
Arschloch.
hell are you doing? This is my fucking gun.
Not now.
Dog,
Alter.
you got a lot of nerve.
Protected your friend.
Da ist die
Nobody
Axt.
could protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Ah, wenn du mich so nett bittest.
Fucking stay down. There she is.
Super.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Wenn ihr zuschlagen lassen, pissen wir Snow ganz schön
Magic
ins Bein,
Mirror's
aber...
missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. Had useless bitch Snow White and a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. And no clue about who was really running this town.
Ja, reicht's mir auch schon wieder mit dem Typen.
Oh!
The next thing you say better be something useful.
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Where's Crane's stuff? Where'd they put it?
In back. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Tja, fangen wir oben an. Eine Tasche so gut wie die
Time
andere.
for traveler's checks, huh?
Diesmal nehme ich es
You won't be
mit.
needing this anymore.
Green kann ja seine Befreiung auch mal ein bisschen supporten, wenn er hier schon jeden...
Sick piece of...
Naja, war ja auch irgendwie klar, dass er ein Bild von Snow dabei hat.
The shard. It's the shard. Finally.
Sehr schön. Also, dann werden wir wohl den Spiegel reparieren, dann werden wir gucken, wo die Tür ist und Crooked Man besuchen, vermute ich mal.
Those girls are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's because the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want, but what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Out of smoke?
Ja, da vermute ich nicht ganz unrecht, aber können wir nicht auch einfach hier ihn machen lassen. Ja, das ist wieder ein bisschen zu früh abgebrochen. Das wollte ich nicht.
I should have hit you with this thing.
Ich wollte ihm eine geben, aber... Ich glaube, der Timer läuft tatsächlich ein bisschen früher aus als die Grafik.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something we can do about it. We can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
Yeah, you're damn right it is.
All right, we'll go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah?
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Ach, er wieder hier am Steuer. Weiß auch noch nicht, ob das jetzt was bedeutet, dass immer er an den Plätzen auftaucht, wo man so rumhängt, oder ob sie einfach nur das Charaktermodell halt benutzt haben, wenn sie jemanden brauchen, der im Hintergrund rumsteht oder Taxi fährt.
Crane was helping himself to the community coffers. It means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go.
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White,
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking ball himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just one moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood.
Alter.
You've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
I had to get real persuasive with the Jersey Devil down at the Lucky Pawn, but he told me that the Crooked Man's door, to wherever it is he hangs his hat, it moves. It's some kind of magic door.
Do you think the mirror will be able to find the door once it's fixed?
That's how Crane did it. And that's how we're gonna do it.
Excellent work. Really.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Why the hell did you burn Crane's stuff, huh? Don't bullshit me. Buffkin was there. I know it was you.
Given Ichabod's obsession with Miss White, I thought it best to make sure that nothing untoward saw the light of day.
Oh, fuck off. I know you were burning evidence.
Then tell me, what evidence did I burn?
Das ist die Frage.
I have more important things to deal with right now. But you can be sure that we're gonna have a long fucking talk about this when I'm done.
I do so enjoy our talks. I'll wait with bated breath.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did you find it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working
Mary hat ja auch eine
relationship with
spezielle
Mary.
Beziehung zu
And I
Spiegeln.
don't mind speaking in rhyme.
I found it in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other.
Yep.
How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Ja, war ja
It could
einfach.
be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which, he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
Is it fixed? Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Do you need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him. He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see.
Toad, come here.
I thought I made myself very clear.
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff. but I've taken a real wallop because of you. And you can't deny that.
Before we get into any of that, what do you know about the Crooked Man?
Don't try to change a subject on me. I need a little bit of that walking around money, you know? My car, total, the gaping maw in my wall. Any of us sound familiar? I'm not looking for a handout, just what's right. I need it, Big B.
Here, Crane won't be getting any use out of this. Will that do?
Crane's money, eh? Well, I suppose that means it belongs to me as much as anybody.
Passt doch ganz
Thank
gut.
you, Sheriff.
Use it to get glamored, Toad. You got the money now, so I won't be so lenient if I catch you again. And the farm is always on the table.
But of course.
Vitally important that he does.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me.
He's not?
For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he left. I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or
so richtig.
if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss
das
White,
macht
I
Sinn.
believe the mirror is repaired.
I have to say I have been better. But thanks for putting me back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
Yeah, I want to see where he's ended up, too.
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So,
Ja,
let's
eigentlich nicht so
not
ganz.
do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out? I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
What'd I tell you?
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial. This can't be like it was with Tweedledum. I don't care if it gets out of hand. You don't let it come to that. I know that
wir werden
emotions
sehen.
can run high. And you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I can't make that promise. This could turn sour, just depending on how the wind blows. I have to be able to handle it how I see fit.
If people are going to have faith in the Fabletown government again, we need to be fair. Show them that we're doing things the right way. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
Ja, das ist so ein bisschen die Frage. Ich meine, ja schon, aber auch nicht auf Kosten der Gerechtigkeit. Passt jetzt nicht so ganz, aber man kann halt nicht bloß, weil man irgendwie unbedingt alles auf die sogenannte richtige Art machen will, ihn jetzt davonkommen lassen oder so, ne? Weil man im Zweifelsfall nicht reagiert entschlossen genug oder schnell genug oder ähnliches. Weil wichtig ist, dass er gestoppt wird und wenn es halt auf die richtige Art nicht geht, dann muss man es halt auf die harte Art machen.
Tim, what the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I think I'd have outgrown that centuries ago. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call, so thanks for not giving me a hard time.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed to bring you right on in, so if you'll come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble. Will you just follow me?
Fine, lead on.
Okay, müssen den jetzt hier nicht unnötig in Probleme stürzen.
Thanks for understanding.
Sie wissen
This is all I'm
offensichtlich nie,
here
dass
to
ich
do,
da bin.
and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind,
verstehen, aber
maybe.
macht sich weniger gefährlich.
If you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is gonna get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good. So I hope you two can come to an understanding.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I ain't scared of you.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
You needn't worry.
The boss is there.
He'll come around.
I know
I'm
that
not
much.
crane before him. I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug for me to wipe me shoes on. That bloody monster killed my poor brother.
He's right. He was fine when Crane was smoothing things over, but this guy off his leash is a whole other barrel of crap that I don't want to deal with.
So that's it then. Let's slip the dogs of war. None of you can see fit to stare him down. The best outcome you can picture is having him dead. I like to think a little bigger than that. You're not frightened, are you?
Yeah, it's easy for you to say. He didn't pull the claws out on you.
We will tame the whelp, and like Crane, he will eventually be of more use to us alive.
Well, I don't like it.
It's not for you to like.
Okay.
Excuse me, but I have a job to do. Sheriff Wolf, sir.
Thank you, Tim. I know the sheriff isn't the accommodating sort, but you handled it. You did well. You can go now.
Thank you, sir.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
Vielleicht kriegen wir jetzt mal
you have a seat, Sheriff?
ein paar
We have a
Antworten.
great deal to discuss.
Ich hab's nicht gewählt.
You got me here. Let's talk.
Ah, zündet sich natürlich trotzdem eine Zigarette an. Das war's schon. Tatsächlich, 1 Minute 17. Okay, es werden immer kürzer, die Folgen.
I've heard stories about you. In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Okay, Colin zur Farm. 85,5% decided Colin should not go to the farm. Genau. Ja, weiß ich nicht. Ich meine, ja, er hat nicht ganz unrecht. Er ist halt ein Schwein. Okay, das ist ein Typ, der sich ein Schwein in der Wohnung hält. Ist jetzt nicht so schlimm wie manch anderes, was Colin da gesagt hat. Ja, macht schon irgendwie Sinn. 63,8% did not try to remove the ribbon. Ja, das macht auch keinen Sinn. Ich meine, das ist so offensichtlich, dass damit irgendwas ist und das ist immer so egozentrisch, immer dieses, ja, ich will das oder ich finde das sinnvoll oder hin und her und will jetzt da irgendwie das Band removen. Das ist, weiß nicht, man hat keine Ahnung, was so richtig vorgeht und so, aber Hauptsache mal irgendwie dumm, sinnlos die Initiative ergreifen und andere Leute in Gefahr bringen. Das ist eigentlich schon wieder eher schockierend, dass es so viele tatsächlich einfach versucht haben. Weil das so gar keinen Sinn macht. Und das zeugt wieder so ein bisschen davon, dass man sich kein bisschen in andere reinversetzen kann und dass irgendwie das, was ich will, viel wichtiger ist als die Interessen anderer und egal, wer dabei irgendwie verletzt wird oder drauf geht, Hauptsache ich krieg das, was ich will und will einfach rumprobieren, weil, ja, weiß ich nicht, das ist, da hätte ich eher gedacht, dass es sowas wie bei Colin oben ist, so 85, 90, 95%, ja, weil es ist so, das ist, weiß nicht, warum man, also, nee. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? 63% cut above. Ja, das ist tatsächlich auch so ein bisschen so. Ich würde dazu sagen, dass ich so 2/3 eher glaube, dass es da was gibt und zu 1/3 das andere. Deswegen macht es auch irgendwie für mich Sinn, dass 2/3 der Leute zuerst zu dem Butcher-Shop gehen und 1/3 zum Pfandhaus. Ja, finde ich jetzt nicht weiter überraschend, ist auch irgendwie logisch. Go to the farm, 73% decided should not go to the farm. Jetzt weiß ich nicht genau, ob das bedeutet, dass 73% ihm tatsächlich das Geld gegeben haben, weil man konnte ja auch noch irgendwie sagen, dass man es mit Snow klären will. Also ich gehe mal davon aus, dass es beide zusammen sind und dass die tatsächlich nur die 27%, die direkt sagen, okay, du musst zurück zur Farm, wirklich die eindeutigen sind. Und wie viele ihm jetzt Geld gegeben haben und wie viele einfach nur gesagt haben, ich sehe, was ich tun kann und ich kläre es mit Snow, weiß man jetzt nicht genau. Wäre eigentlich sogar interessanter an der Stelle. Ist aber auch aus Entscheidungssicht so im Nachhinein, wenn man das so weiß, halt auch blöd, weil man sich halt nicht wirklich entscheiden muss in dem Moment, ne? Und die sich eigentlich nicht entschieden haben, weil sie gesagt haben, ich rede mit Snow, sind halt zusammen mit dem, die ihm definitiv Geld gegeben haben und die ihm definitiv geholfen haben. Die einzigen, die rausgenommen sind, sind die definitiv gesagt haben, er soll zur Farm. Also wäre halt auch schon irgendwie schöner, wenn man sich da irgendwie hätte entscheiden sollen. Also nicht unbedingt, dass man sein Schicksal entscheidet, aber dass man sich für sich entscheiden muss, ob man das eine oder das andere will und nicht wieder so einen billigen Ausweg und mal gucken und ich vertag das auf später und so hat, weil das wäre, also ist jetzt fürs Spiel nicht so relevant und so, aber es wäre ein bisschen eher ein Zeichen, dass man sich oder eine Möglichkeit, den Spieler sich entscheiden lassen zu müssen, ob man ihn zur Farm schickt oder nicht. Einfach um selber mal sich überlegen zu müssen, was denn die Prioritäten sind und nicht einfach nur das vertagt. Ich überlege gerade so ein bisschen, was mir dabei einfällt, ist die Szene im Walking Dead Season 1, wo man nachdem man in der Schule da das Zeug besorgt hat, entscheiden soll, ob man Ben mitnimmt aufs Boot oder nicht. Und dann kann man ja auch sagen, dass man es vertagen muss. Wobei ich die Geschichte allerdings ein bisschen anders empfinde, weil das halt auch so eine Stresssituation ist. Also, wo man es nicht wirklich entscheiden muss. Hier, wenn man eine Entscheidung hätte, wo kein Timer runterläuft, weil man in dem Moment ja nicht wirklich unter Zeitdruck ist, wenn man jetzt entscheiden muss, ob man ihn auf die Farm zurückschickt oder nicht. Das finde ich wäre angemessen gewesen, weil dann wäre man als Spieler gezwungen, sich zu entscheiden. Man würde das aber nicht in diese extreme Zeitdruckentscheidung pressen, wo man vielleicht weniger überlegt handelt, sondern einfach aus dem Affekt was wählt, weil man halt was wählen muss oder so. Dann wär's gut. Genauso wie ich auch kein Problem damit gehabt hätte, später, wenn man zum Haus zurückkommt, die Entscheidung zu treffen, ob man wirklich Ben mitnimmt oder nicht. Ja, wenn man vielleicht auch nochmal 2, 3 Worte mit Clem geredet hat oder so. Deswegen sind solche Entscheidungen, finde ich, wären gut, wenn man gezwungen wird, solche Entscheidungen zu treffen, aber nicht, indem ein Timer runterläuft oder so, sondern tatsächlich, indem man die Chance hat, sich kurz zu überlegen und dann auch die Entscheidung, die man trifft, auch vor sich selber mehr verantworten muss, weil man nicht sich rausnehmen kann aus der Entscheidung, indem man sich selber dann im Nachhinein einfach sagt, naja, das war halt aus dem Effekt raus und man kann sich immer rechtfertigen. Entweder es zeigt sich, dass es die richtige Entscheidung ist, dann sagt man, ja, ich habe die richtige Entscheidung getroffen, oder es ist die falsche Entscheidung, dann sagt man, naja, habe ich ja eigentlich nicht so richtig wirklich willens gemacht oder so, sondern ich wurde nur dazu gezwungen wegen dem Timer und dann nimmt man sich wieder aus der Verantwortung. Und das ist halt immer tatsächlich auch heutzutage so eins der Hauptprobleme, dass Leute immer sich aus der Verantwortung rausstehlen. Oder rausstehlen können. Und das ist halt eins der Hauptprobleme, weil deswegen Leute auch nie denken, bevor sie handeln, weil sie ja nie Konsequenzen tragen müssen. Und wenn man den Timer nicht hat und quasi selber durch Überlegung irgendwann, so wie jetzt hier zum Beispiel, ob man zum Butchershop geht oder zum Pfandhaus, du hast alle Zeit der Welt drüber nachzudenken und du musst eine Entscheidung treffen und du hast dann diesen billigen Cop-Out-Weg nicht, also diesen Alibi-Ausweg da, zu sagen, naja, das war ja nur wegen dem Zeitdruck, sonst hätte ich es ja nicht gemacht. Das heißt, man muss sich auch nie wirklich auseinandersetzen mit dem, was deine eigenen Prioritäten sind oder was du für richtig oder falsch hältst. Das ist halt blöd. How did you respond to the Crooked Man? 41,8% der Spieler haben zugestimmt, zuerst mit ihm zu reden. Ja, finde ich an der Stelle eigentlich auch das einzig Sinnvolle, weil man will ja letztlich auch rausfinden, was los ist. Also wenn man jetzt gesagt hätte, okay, ja, hier, nee, du kommst mit mir, ich nehme dich mit oder so, da hätte man ihn natürlich danach verhören können, aber es wäre halt ein anderer Standpunkt und man weiß nicht, ob man die Informationen, die man haben will und auch um rauszufinden, was jetzt da passiert ist und so, aus ihm rausgekriegt hätte, weil er ja dann auch irgendwo ein bisschen mehr auf Anti-Haltung geht, weil man halt da irgendwie gemeint hat, seine Macht zeigen zu müssen und er ist ja sowieso so ein bisschen Machtfetisch-Typ. Das heißt, es wäre sicherlich nicht gut angekommen bei ihm und dann wäre er sicherlich weniger bereit zu kooperieren oder Informationen zu geben. Und man kann es ja immer noch machen, ne, wenn man mit ihm geredet hat. Der zweite Punkt ist, er will ja reden. Das heißt, er will ja gewisse Sachen ansprechen. Und dann sollte man erstmal versuchen rauszukriegen, indem man halt erstmal kooperiert zumindest, worüber er dann bereit ist zu reden und welche Informationen er vielleicht schon bereitwillig gibt, die er vielleicht nicht mehr geben würde, weil er generell auf stur schaltet, wenn man ihm da blöd kommt und ihn mitnehmen will. Der andere Punkt ist jetzt nicht einfach stehen bleiben und sich einfach nur eine Zigarette anzünden, nachdem er einen den Stuhl angeboten hat, ist halt auch so ein bisschen, ja, das ist halt so ein bisschen kindisch, ne? Das ist immer dieses, ja, ich zeig dir hier, dass du mir nichts zu sagen hast und so, obwohl es völlig egal ist, zu kooperieren. Du verlierst dadurch ja nichts. Ja, also soll man erstmal so ein bisschen eine gewisse Art an Grundrespekt zeigen und erstmal sehen, was er zu sagen hat und wie er reagiert auf das, was man selber sagt und fragt. Und dann kann man sich immer noch entscheiden. Das ist immer dieses Arrogante, was heutzutage auch viele Leute haben, immer schon irgendwie direkt, ja, ich bin hier der Wichtigste und ich krieg, was ich will, was tatsächlich auch narzisstische Züge sind. Mit so Leuten will man sich eh nicht abgeben. Jedenfalls nicht, wenn man irgendwie ein bisschen Hirn hat. Und man kann ihn ja anhören. Ich meine, vielleicht hat er einen Punkt an der einen oder anderen Stelle. Ne? Ich meine, ich glaube es eher weniger, weil dadurch, dass halt die Leute da umgebracht worden sind und wie er die Leute so losschickt. Andererseits hat er natürlich den Die auch eingebremst und in seinen Rachefantasien gegen Bigby, wo er ja auch gesagt hat, als man am Anfang an der Tür das noch ein bisschen mitgehört hat, was er mit den Leuten beredet hat, dass er halt gesagt hat, ja, okay, das ist halt so ein bisschen kurzsichtig und er hat halt größere Pläne und hin und her und so. Und selbst in der Hinsicht ist es schon gut, ein bisschen was über seine größeren Pläne zu erfahren, weil man vielleicht gegebenenfalls weiß, wo man noch einschreiten muss oder wie weit er sein Netzwerk gestrickt hat und wo er Einfluss drauf hat und wo nicht und so. Und das sind auch alles so Informationen, die vielleicht so aus den Nebensätzen dann rauskommen, die eventuell wichtig oder relevant werden können. Nun gut, jetzt haben wir es auch schon wieder auf 1,5 Stunden aufgebläht hier mit der Nachbesprechung, sag ich mal. Ja, dann geht's demnächst weiter mit der 5. und letzten finalen Episode von The Wolf Among Us. Bis dahin, ciao.